What's up everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video, we will be continuing my series of blueprints of Modern Warfare 2. In this series, we'll be taking a look at the blueprints that you are able to earn from completing challenges, events, or blueprints from the battle pass, etc., or even from the store if I decide to buy some, which I probably won't. But we will be using the blueprints exactly how Infinity Ward has them set up with their attachments and the tuning, and we will also be ranking the blueprints on how they perform and how they look on a scale from 1 to 5, and then give the overall rating combining them both as well. And in today's episode, we will be taking a look at the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓 Unbroken action blueprints. I don't remember exactly where this blueprint came from. I do not remember. I might have to look it up and put it like a little title screen or whatever on the screen. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started here on the Unbroken action blueprint here for the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓 on how it looks. First things first, it looks pretty clean. It's all blacked out and it has bronze or copper, whatever you want to call this color, trims and all that's pretty clean all around blueprint. Not gonna lie, pretty clean. I like the color combinations. I like super clean. Love the super clean camos or whatever blueprints like this. They're probably my favorite. But on a scale of 1 to 5, I would probably have to give it maybe a 3. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It is okay. As much as I like it, it is a okay blueprint with the way it looks. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the attachments and see what attachments are on this blueprint. And this blueprint is also pro tuned as well. So starting off with the underbarrel, it is the demo clean shot 40 underbarrel. The laser is the Coreo LAS44V3 laser. The optic is the Slimline Pro optic. Oh, I also forgot to mention what the pros and cons are there. And then the stock is the TV Cardinal stock, which is the pros are aim walking speed and sprint speed, and the con is aiming stability. The rare grip is the demo clean shot grip, which is sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed for the pros, and recoil control for the con. And then the underbarrel pros and cons is aiming ideal stability, hip fire accuracy, recoil stabilization for the pros, and then the cons are walking speed and aim down sight speed. And then the laser obviously is aim down sight speed and aiming stability for the pros, and then con is laser visible while ADS. And those are the attachments here for the Unbroken action. And now getting on into how this gun performs. I would say this is more of a run and gun blueprint setup for the AR. It's more of a run and gun AR setup for this, obviously with the attachments, especially the stock as well. It is okay from long range as long as you can control it a lot. Not I wouldn't say a lot, but as long as you could give it good control it a lot, it should be good long range. There is somewhat recoil. There's kind of a lot of recoil on this gun, honestly, if you're not able to control it. Other than that, this setup for the blueprint is pretty good, honestly, especially if you run and gun with it. On any map, you do pretty dang good with it, as you can tell in the gameplay. As you can see here on the screen, it is an overall pretty good gun from mid-range to short range to long range. You didn't get that many longer range kills, but you could get them from time to time, especially if you're aiming in chest of weapons. You'll be able to get that kill pretty quick. What I like about this blueprint though here for the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓 is that it kind of seems like a competitive setup, I would say, honestly, because I believe this is the stock that they use in the CD out and all that. I don't know about the underbarrel or the rare grip. I don't know the full setup for it, but I'm pretty sure that is the stock that they use. Honestly, you could honestly set this up as a competitive class. You just have to take away the laser. I'm pretty sure, but honestly, for what I would do to make this class better, I would probably remove the sight, because if you ask me, the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓 doesn't need a sight. I would probably put on maybe a muzzle or maybe a barrel, give it some better recoil, and I think if you do that, this setup can be pretty dominant. I mean, the 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓 alone is already a dominant gun as it is. You really don't need that crazy, but if you want it good, I would suggest you put some better recoil attachments on this bad boy, or just take off the tuning and retune it yourself, because I don't know what the tuning is. You can't look at the tuning when it's pro tuned, I believe. Cannot look at him. I don't know why you can't, but you can't. But yeah, honestly, overall for this weapon, for performance, I would probably give it a 3 as well. Just because of the recoil that it can have, and the long range isn't the greatest. It could be good, but it's not the greatest. This is more of a mid to short range, like I said, run and gun AR type setup for this blueprint. So the overall question for this Unbroken action blueprint for the TAC 56, the question is it worth using? Depending on what you're playing, I guess, depending on what modes you're playing. If you're just a shipment 24/7 player, then yes, it is worth using. Mid-range maps, yes, it's worth using. Long range, yes and no. I guess it depends on what game mode you are playing. Honestly, on all the other maps, it depends on what game mode you're playing. I would say probably ground war, it's not worth using, because you're really not in close range action all of the time on ground war. But like hardpoint, honestly, in any map, it will probably be worth using, especially if you get in those good lobbies to where everyone is playing the objective, and not the lobbies to where everyone's playing kind of slow and not objective type players. They're just in the game for kills. But all in all, I'll give it a 3 out of a 5 for performance. And the overall rating out of a 5, I would give it a 4 out of 5 overall, combined with the looks on how it looks and the performance. 4 out of 5. Is it worth using? Yes, I would say, depending on what maps, on what modes you're playing on the maps. And that would do it here for this episode of Blueprints of Modern Warfare 2. I hope you all enjoyed, so smash that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're not done it, subscribe. Hit that bell down below, turn on notifications to upload next videos to the channel. We are very close to 2,000. We are what? Couple hundred away, I believe, from 2,000 subscribers, so smash that like button. I'd very much appreciate it. It is free. And with that being said, I don't know, enjoy the rest of the gameplay in the back if it's still going, and if it's not, I'll catch you all in the next video.
Put the jump. Spawning in jump. Spawning near jump in here. Near junkyard.
Reloading.
Taking effective. Friendly UAV online.
Watch out.
Box in the office. Calling my chopper gunner.
Throwing grenade.
Sit down, bitch. Ah!
Changing mans. Blast grenade.
Friendly UAV on station. Motherfucker! Now they're gonna get the chopper gunner, cause that piece of shit. Good game, boys.
Mine deployed. Friendly chopper gunner.
Hijo, that was close. Reloading. 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗔.
60 seconds left. Ready to deploy.
Ay, cabrón. Close. Need recon overhead.
30 seconds. Hostile UAV in this sector.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Contact.
Oh my god, you N-word.
Oh my god, dude. Good game, you.
Quack, 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 quack.